Hi, so I'm here to talk about the two websites the website and app that I picked for the class, and I picked a interactive website and a app called Epic. So sorry, this is kind of bad, but the first one's about me, and it says that my name is Madison Mead. I'm from Painesville, Kentucky. My major and minor is deaf and hard of hearing education with a minor in American Sign Language, and I decided to take that to make a difference and that my teaching situations that I would like to teach in an elementary classroom, and I would like my chairs to be in a semicircle so all the students can face me, and that I would be teaching in American Sign Language. So the first thing is the website. It's called interactivesites.weebly.com, and it's the bullet points that I have are basically just explaining like how the website is. I'm going to be using a website that works basically through kindergarten through 5th grade. It is more for like games and activities for you to use to enhance what you taught them in class. There's a very wide variety of skills that can be used in the classroom, and the only problem with this website is that it cannot be used on iPads. It has to be used on a flash-based technology like computer or tablet. And it also said that the website changes from time to time based on new websites that come out for activity learning, so that you have to be prepared for updates on that also. But here is what the website looks like. And also at the top there are tabs that have the same thing at the bottom. The bottom's like more fun for the students to be able to pick which one they want. And then, as you can see, I took a screenshot of where you could take a tab, and when you hit the tab, all of the categories underneath that subject come down. So if you're teaching math, there are math tools and addition and algebra and angles and like everything like that. So if the child wants to go home and like work on what they did using a game or activity, they can just go to this website and click on a tab. But also with that, you can also hit on one of the squares like I showed you on the home page, one of these, and it would take you to basically the same thing, just in like little boxes, like the top photo on the right hand side, and it will take you to a second page like the one on the bottom for activities or in games for you to do in the classroom or at home if you choose to have the student go home and do it. The example I gave is that right here on the right hand side, I went to the language arts category, and then when I clicked on it, it gave me little boxes and I picked the ABCs. And as you can see, a few games popped up that can enhance their learning on their ABCs. I think this website's very good for a diverse group of students that you may have. Like if the student seems so far ahead and they seem bored with the classroom, then they can go on this website and play games that can either spark their interest within the class on the content you're teaching, or they can play a game or activity to challenge them to do something more. But not only that, I think where the games can be so interactive and can engage the students' learning, that if a kid is falling behind in class, that they can go home and practice and play the games and catch up and not feel like they're doing terrible within the classroom. They can feel like they just needed to play more games, or they just need another pick-me-up, so they can go home and do that also. And then for my app, I picked Epic, and Epic is a book app basically. It's where the teachers can sign up for it, and they can make their own account, put in the grade level they have, and then a list of books range depending on the age group of the classroom on how they can teach in class. Not only with this, but there are audio books, videos, and read-to-me's, and this app can be downloaded on any device as well. It does not need Flash or anything like that. It can be opened up on any device. And also, a parent can make an account to go along with it. So there's that. And this is what the app looks like when you download it from the Apple Store. And another perk is that it's free downloading, and it's also free to make an account to the app. And on the left here, on the very first photo, that is actually, I created an account as a teacher. I did elementary, like six-year-olds. So mine says Miss Mead's class, and I'll click on it, put in my password for the account, and it takes me to my page where I can have recommended books for my class. I can go through and pick the categories that I want. And the categories, some of them over here to the other side of the second picture, that's the list of categories that you can go through and pick from. There's learning concepts, sports, living things, mysteries, fantasies, daily life, the world, and stuff like that. And like I said, that you can pick a category or the books based on what age group you put into the app. And here are two more pictures of what it looks like. The bottom picture is what it would look like on an iPad. And this app can really encourage students to read on their own. Because like within class, you do a group reading project, it might not have the same effect on a student as the one sitting next to him. One might spark an interest and one might not. So this app's really neat because a child can go in, find a book that interests him, and since he's interested in it, it's going to boost his reading skills, it's going to boost his vocabulary, and he's going to actually be into like the material that he's reading. With this app, it can also help the teacher discover what interests the students, which she can then take and use in the regular classroom. So that's another bonus point for it. And this app really meets the diverse needs of every student because the reading levels can be different within the classroom. And if a student's reading level is higher than another, then he can find a book within the app that can meet his reading level needs and also challenge him to read higher up within the classroom. And also, gifted students, like I said, can choose to read a higher level book, and they can also take the app home and download it on their home devices, and so they can still read the same book and keep up with the content if they still wanted to. But also not just for the gifted students, but for students with lower level reading or that are struggling or that don't know a lot of the vocabulary that you're using in class, they can use the read-to-me's, the videos, and the audiobooks within the app, and that can help them boost like their esteem and like learn on their own at home or in classroom to boost their vocabulary skills and get them caught up within the classroom. And I chose these apps to help because I feel like these can really help educate kids in the classroom. I feel like students need to have a fun and engaging setting within the classroom, and I feel like games and fun activities like the ones that I showed you are the best way to do it because every child loves to play a game, especially in an elementary classroom. And then once again, here are the websites and apps, and thanks for your time.